Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we are revisiting Morphtronics. Now I thought with level dupe being done for, I'd have to change this deck a little bit and maybe focus on the dice element a little more with Duke Devlin. But this is actually a really good deck to test out the new level dupe because this deck can still really function without level dupe. While a lot of other decks really rely on level dupe for core plays, but Morphtronics, man are they wild. I love new Morphtronics because they get us into our Princess Sprite. They do a lot of special summoning, they do a lot of searching, and they do a lot of organizing of the top of your deck. So a lot of time when you're using your Princess Sprite, you're able to use your smartphone's defense position effect. Once per turn, you roll dice, look at that many cards as you rolled on the top of your deck, then place them on the top of your deck or the bottom of your deck in any order. So it's perfect to set up for Princess Sprite plays. You can add some of these great spell cards to your hand with your Princess Sprite and then continue your plays. Now, like I said, we have our Mythic Water Dragon who can special summon when you control an Earth. He's a level 8. Used to be core for our level dupe. You would just level dupe any monster, special summon your Water Dragon. You had your Erratic Sun Dragon. Now obviously level dupe is harder to use. We have to lose 1,000 life points. So we can do that with Cosmic Cyclone, or we do that with Dice Foon, I should say. I just put it in for the dice element as we are rolling other dice. But 2, 3, or 4 you destroy a spell card, 5 you destroy 2, but 1 or 6 you take 1,000 damage. So essentially all of that is beneficial to us in some way. So it's a pretty good card to just pepper in there that we could get to with our Princess Sprite or our Morphtronic Accelerator, as this will let you return one Morphtronic, destroy a card on the field, and then draw a card. Pretty good card, especially something to get into with your Princess Sprite. So, we don't have the Erratic Sun Dragons just whenever we want. We gotta take some damage. What we do have whenever we want are still synchro plays, because Smartphone is a level 1 tuner, and we're using Remotin, who's a level 3 tuner. He can make our Star Eater with Mythic Dragon. 8 plus 3 is 11. Star Eater is super strong at 3,200. Or we just go into Vermilion with our Smartphone and our Vermilion Dragon mech. Smartphone and Mythic Water Dragon into Vermilion Dragon mech. Super great plays, guys. So maybe I'd run 2 Star Eaters instead of Baby Trigon, who can sometimes attack your opponent directly, but it can make your Princess Sprite attack directly. Takes 3 level 1 monsters though, so that's a bit much for this deck. Probably remove her and add in 2 Star Eaters, 2 of the Synchros. Definitely not 2 Erratics too, so I mean, you have more. I'd probably go like this. Perfectly. So 2 of our Princess Sprite, 1 Erratic, since you're really only going to use level dupe once. Level dupe's pretty much meme tier. This deck does really well, not relying on level dupe. You still have the other plays, but I won't get into exactly what the Morphtronics are doing on their own. You'll see it in the replays. Still such a fun deck with Princess Sprite. I actually really love this deck. It has almost endless play, not endless plays, but it has some pretty deep plays. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here's a Yami Yugi going second. We got a Hey True Name. We got a cell phone, we got a Remotin, and we got a Water Dragon. He sets a monster, sets a back row. We top deck Cosmic Cyclone. How perfect. I was actually screaming for this. And the heart of the cards listen, because now we can use level dupe. So we banish that shadow spell, we bring out a cell phone. That's 4. 1. We can special summon a Remotin. 2, 3, 4. So pretty much only a Remotin. We bring him out in defense position. Now we're gonna level dupe our cell phone. Special summon Mythic Water Dragon. That will be our Erratic Overlord. Still second turn level dupe. We choose to swing at the Protector with Eyes of Blue. We don't use his effect. Now he's going to set a back row. We are going to use his effect this time, not the Hatred Nade. We destroy the Remotin from our hand, and we use Remotin's effect to add a cell phone to our hand. Remotin once again going to banish in attack position, add to our hand once again. Smartphone in defense position, special summons. We look at the top 3 cards on our deck, and we do not swing because I do not want to trigger Destiny Drop. Now he sets 2. We're going to use 1 instance of our Erratic. And of course he chains a Regeki break, so we're able to destroy his other card. Now we normal summon our cell phone, 6, so it's very likely we're going to get something to special summon. We dig 3 deep, 4 deep, we still haven't, 5 deep, we still haven't, and we finally get it on the 6th, so we bring out another cell phone. Now, that cell phone in defense position will let us look at the next cards coming up. We XCs into our Princess Sprite. Detach, add an accelerator that we keeped with our cell phone last turn. Smartphone's gonna set up our deck once again on the top of the deck. Then we're gonna special summon our Mythic Water Dragon. Him plus Smartphone is Vermilion Dragon Mech, which is a lethal amount of damage. And we don't have to, let's say you had hand traps, we could just test with Princess Sprite before triggering his Destiny draw. But yeah, level dupe still, when you get those Cosmic Cyclones off, not as consistent, but still there. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yami Yugi, going second. He's looking for a rank up. I thought I got this monster's name down. Amai? Something like that. I gotta read it again. I never know what that sleeve is, that monster. So anyway, our opponent sets 3 back row. We're gonna start with the Morphtronic Accelerator. We return a cell phone to our hand because we had 2. Now we get a normal summon this one. We got to draw a card. We destroyed a Wall of Thorns. So here we roll a 6. That means we get to dig 6 deep and special summon any level 4 lower Morphtronic. We revealed. We special summon a defense position Remoten. Now we special summon Mythic Water Dragon. Remoten plus Mythic Water Dragon is our big bad Star Eater. Now we can banish that Remoten, bring out our Smartphone. Now when Smartphone's in attack position, you can excavate, then add to the top of your deck, or sorry, add to your hand 1 Morphtronic card. So we get Accelerator, and we're going to use it. Here, our boy's using Blessed Winds, because that's what we target with our Accelerator. Throw away our Morphtronic, get a Heichu Nade. So we threw away Morphtronic. After searching this card, destroy another face down, draw into a Heichu Nade with that Morphtronic Accelerator. Go with the Heichu Nade for his final back row, didn't have any delay, it was probably another Battle Trap. We go into our Sylvan, Princess Sprite once again, use her effect just because, but we still had easy lethal first turn over him. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Taya Gardner. We're going first. She's using pretty stylish sleeve and mat combo over there. We have pretty much every Morphtronic and a Heichu Nade. We're going to start with Cell Phone. Go with a 1. And that's the only one we need. We get a Smartphone. Now we put the Smartphone in defense position. Very important we do that, because it's going to let us look at the top of our deck and rearrange it however we want. That way we can go into our Princess Sprite and usually always get a spell card when we use her effect. We get a Morphtronic Accelerator here. That's a pretty good first turn play. We have follow-ups, we have back row hate, we have monster removal, we have all that great stuff. So here our boys using Aroma Gardening, and Aromage Rosemary. So nice little field setup for him too, but we're gonna Accelerator the Gardening, throw away a Cell Phone, came out to a Water Dragon. That's why Accelerator is such a great card. Now we our special summon Smartphone again. We revealed 2 spell cards. That means we don't get to add anything to our hand. Very disappointing. Now we normal summon Remoten. He's gonna banish Cell Phone, search another Cell Phone. We need that monster in hand. Now we go with our Water Dragon with the Smartphone. That's a Vermilion. We didn't go with the Star Eater. Destroy the Aroma Gardening. Swing over, or the Garden. Swing over the Rosemary. Peck at him with Remoten. Now remember, we still have this Heichu Nade follow-up. Our boy sets a back row and a monster. We're gonna Heichu Nade that back row. Special summon our Mythic Water Dragon. That's a Star Eater. Now we do have a normal summon for our Cell Phone, but no real point in bringing him out. His effect would be to special summon. We don't need that. We just pop the monster and finish for lethal. Great stuff. Alright, here we are facing an Akiza going second. No sleeper map for a girl. got HUNA, we got a Dice Spoon, Smartphone, and a Water Dragon. So that's technically a brick, because you gotta remember Smartphone cannot normal summon. So this is a brick. This deck does have some bricks in it. That's why it's a meme. But here he's gonna normal summon a Carrot Weight, swing at us. So that means we know what this face down is. It is a Mushroomo. Now we finally get our cell phone. Perfect way to start the combos. We go 5 deep. That means we're probably gonna get something. So special summon, we get one of each. So we can special summon whatever we want, really. We're gonna go with the defense position Smartphone. That's gonna let us tweak the order of the top of our deck 5 deep. And by doing that, we can bring out our Princess Sprite and guarantee ourselves a spell card. Now we want Morphtronic Accelerator. Is that what we got? It sure is. So now we're able to special summon this Smartphone in attack position. That's going to give us a search. We only rolled 1. So you get to search through as many as you roll. We only rolled 1, but we still got lucky and got our Remoten with just 1. Now we're going to use our Morphtronic Accelerator. Throw away that Remoten, destroy his Mushroomo we knew was there. Then we're going to level dupe that Smartphone, special summon our Mythic Water Dragon. We level duped because of our damage we took from the Carrot Weight Champion. Now we're going to use Erratic, destroy that Mythic Water, and then finish this boy for lethal. We're going to show him Dice Spoon just for kicks, but just to finish him off. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Kite Tenjo. We're going second. So let's see what this boy's got. We got Patronades, Cosmic Cyclone, and a Mythic Water Dragon. So this deck does have bricks. Really, Cell Phone is your best start. You do have other starts with Remoten, but you have about 6 or 8 starts that will start your combos. So Cell Phone, Remoten, or just Morphtronic Accelerator with the Morphtronic in your hand. Any one of those 8 cards and you can do something pretty much, but any of the other 12 and you're gonna brick. So here we have Galaxion. He is in fact Photon. So he's doing all the generic plays, but this is perfect. We're really gonna be able to handle Photon Dragon no problem. So summoning his Galaxy Eyes. This guy probably thinks I'm a huge scrub watching this play too, because we're gonna start with our Cosmic Cyclone because we need that 1,000 life points gone with this perfect Cell Phone top deck. And it's good to banish his Stream of Destruction instead of just returning it to his hand. Now we'll use the HUNA. So this guy's probably like, why are you Cosmic Cyclone then HUNA? So you're about to see as we normal summon our Cell Phone. Roll a die. It's 3. That means we get to look 3 deep and special summon a level 4 or lower Morphtronic. We've got Remoten and Smartphone. We're going to bring out an attack position Smartphone. Use his effect for 1. That's the Remoten. We add him to our hand. Now we're going to level dupe our Cell Phone, special summon our Mythic Water Dragon. That's going to be our Erratic Sun Dragon. So I could have gone with Vermilion, could have done a few other things, but by adding the Smartphone, I could have even gone into Princess Sprite and got another spell card. But by using the Smartphone in attack position, we're able to add the Remoten. That's going to give us 2 instances of destruction. We contribute both our monsters, destroy both his monsters, and finish him off. So I just love this deck, guys. It feels great playing this deck. So many plays, just relying on the roll of die. It's very cool. Star Eater's an awesome monster. Princess Sprite is an awesome monster. Very cool monsters. I love using. Great deck. Love this deck. So you can even try stuff outside of level dupe and replace the Mythic Water Dragon. It does change it significantly, but I still like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.